All right. Welcome to the Player Exchange exclusively on Athlazon. I know I fumbled that, but you know what I'm saying. So click, like, subscribe, repost, support us because you're supporting these kids because that's what it's really all about. So I'm your host, Steph. My other host, Big Merle. What's up, Merle?
What up, though, man? You all right?
I'm good. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, we back at it.
You been getting all that money, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got time for us and the kids, man. He ain't getting too much money.
Oh, man. Here we go, man. What we got going on today, Steph?
Today we got an exclusive. I think this is the first on Player Exchange. It's the first time we've had a father-son duo. And I think that's very important because when we start all this, obviously we black males, one of the number one things we always wanted to highlight was that a lot of us got fathers, and a lot of our fathers do a great job. And so that's why we good young men, because we got good fathers. So we got Brandon Davis-Swain, senior and junior.
What up? How y'all doing?
What's good with it?
What up, though?
Chilling.
To the world.
Man, you know, obviously we're going to talk about that sitting right there between you, man, that All-American 2-4.
Yeah.
What'd you find out about that?
Couple weeks, last week.
Last week?
Yeah, my package came in. My dad surprised me with it.
Yeah, he got the invite back in January. But we just got the bag just dropped. Bag came in last week.
Bag definitely, yeah. I mean, boy, over there sitting now. Got the bus down. Hold on, dude. He scored that touchdown the other day. Dog,
check the film, man. It's a new world, man. Hey, shout out to all the NIL representatives that started it for all the college, kids to get paid. These young black men deserve to get what they worth.
Yeah, for sure. That's something we've been fighting for a long time. It's finally come to fruition, But shoot, Merle, what's up, man? I know he in the trenches, so I know you got a lot to talk to him about.
Man, I want to know where you got started at. Who you play Little League with?
First team I played Little League with, Brightmoor Seminoles, and then I transferred to the Detroit Panthers and then the Southfield Falcons.
See, it always comes back to that, man. The Falcons, man. I don't know who y'all think y'all playing for. But all the pros, when they had that statistic, Detroit got the most pros and whatnot.
Yeah, we got the most right now.
It's about 90% of them kids Falcons.
Yeah. So, we started off in Seminoles when he was C-team and B-team to the Panthers. And then his A-team year, I wanted him to – we was just – I felt like he needed the city, that structure, the gauntlet. I call it the gauntlet. You got to go through the gauntlet. PAL. If you a dog, all the dogs come through PAL, and that's going to show you what you're really about, So putting him through that first and I see what he was about, make sure that he, really wanted to do this. And he went through there, and then once he started getting better and better, I was like, it's time to go travel now. And the Falcons bring that, put him that exposure, nationwide. He was known across the city, but we wanted to get him nationwide notoriety, and so we made the transition this 18 year and went to the Falcons, and they did good. They went undefeated, went to the national championship and lost, but it was a great experience for him to get on the plane, travel. We in Chicago, we here, we there, so that was it.
Man, so who was your coach on the Falcons first off, man? Who you have as a coach?
Sure.
Coach Marshall.
Yeah.
Who else?
Myron is the shout out to Myron. He recruited you. So Myron was on my head about being Coach Myron. What up, Coach?
Sure. Y'all had a pretty stacked team. It sounded like on the Falcons y'all was traveling. Falcons known to give out that work all around the city, across the world. So who was on that team with you, man?
Oh, our team was stacked. We had Jameer Benjamin, Isaiah Marshall, Xavier Davis, me, Braceful. We had.
There was so many. Jimmy, you said
Kari.
Yeah, Kari. Man, there was so many of them. Ryan.
MJ Ryan.
That's crazy. We've been keeping count. I think it's like 14, 15 kids going D1 off that team.
Both of the Rons. Our team was stacked.
It was crazy.
Man, y'all had a
Beasley.
team.
My baby
Jeremiah.
Beasley.
Jeremiah
was on that team. Matter of fact, he said that too.
He did. I think he
What?
did.
He told
was
us that.
crazy. It was crazy.
The Falcons always got a crazy amount of talent,
It
man.
was crazy, yeah.
It's good to always see that the tradition carrying on.
Shout out to everybody else too, man. It was a lot of them, but you don't want to forget
You always
nobody.
forget them, but
Most
Yeah,
definitely,
for sure.
especially these kids nowadays. I know I get a lot of parents that ask me what's the best high school situation. I know I was on the phone with you. That was an interesting conversation. So let's touch on that. What made you pick West Bloomfield?
Oh man, so everybody
That's
wanted
crazy.
B, right? Yeah, it was crazy. Everybody wanted B. B was actually supposed to be a Belleville Tiger. People don't know that.
Supposed to be Belleville. I was practicing with them
Yeah.
for
Now,
like
hold on,
2
bro.
weeks.
Hold on.
No, yeah, they
What? Down there with Bryce and JB and them?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Yep.
They
And
would
then-
have kicked y'all out of that little conference day. They would
Man,
have told y'all.
that part. Yeah. So yeah, B was gonna be a Belleville Tiger.
Basically, I could play varsity freshman year. That was a big one too. Like offered scholarships, and it was closer to where I live, closer to home too.
Yeah.
So that's why I went there.
Yeah, man, that's always a interesting situation because I know when we was coming out the Falcons, for instance, St. Mary's, Brother Rice, Country Day, Groves, and Harrison used to pick off all the Falcons,
Yep. Yeah.
and then the rest of us would end up at like the poorest King of Cass.
Yeah.
And then I know we was the first class. My class was the first class to all stay together and just go to Southfield
Oh,
Lathrup.
that was dope.
That was the first time in the Oakland County history that Southfield Lathrup and Southfield High was 1 and 2 in the whole.
I had
ever.
dreams about that if they stayed
If you
together.
ever keep the Falcons together, wherever they go together, they win. Like, you know what I mean?
It would have been
Us
cheating.
together,
It would have been cheating.
that'd be bad.
If we stayed together, it'd been cheating. Nobody, they'd have reeled off at least three rings.
Right. How's college recruiting been going for you?
Going good. Committed to Colorado. Go Boulders. Coach Prime, Coach Nick, Coach Sal. Great coaches. That coaching staff, something serious.
Yeah, no doubt.
Campus, love it there. But when I go down there, it just feel like I'm in high school, West Bloomfield. I know everybody. Players, cool players. I know all of them. Student sections.
Yeah, I think that it was home for him. You know what I'm saying? It was just we had went down there multiple times. It felt like home. It's funny, me and my son, we be having the same vibe. So the recruiting process, depending on where we went, we both had the same feeling. So we'd be, I ain't gonna say no school, we'd be at such and such school and look at each other like, no, this ain't it. This is a good feeling. This is a good feeling. So when Colorado, I was feeling good. When I went to him, he like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, you ready? You think you will commit? You ready? He like, no, I commit right now on God, Dad. On God. I'm like, this was our third time down there, so I knew he was ready. I'm like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? What I allow my son to do is to see everything, and I think that's what's important, and let him make his decision. People think I had a lot to do with a lot of his decisions. I let him. I'm just here to steer it. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's his life. You know what I'm saying? And I just let him see the world, let him see everything, let him see the campuses, let him meet the coaches, and go off of his vibe. If it align with how I'm feeling, and he say, yeah, let's go. If I don't like what I see, and he telling me, yeah, we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? But it's more important to see everything and let him make his decision because it's his life. I do not want him coming back to me talking about, you told me to go to such and such. Nah, that ain't the case.
yeah, for sure, man. So speaking, I know you committed to Colorado, but before you got there, who gave you your first offer, man?
My
When did it come?
first offer was technically was Maryland, but I say Michigan. I got Maryland when I was like 8th grade. Then freshman year I got Michigan. It was my first offer.
That's what's up, man. So when you first got to high school playing on varsity, you in the trenches.
In the
trenches, man.
Yeah.
The OAA, man, they get real out there. I was in them same trenches, so I know what it is. What was the best lineman you went against coming in, your freshman year, man?
The best lineman, probably Amir and Big O. Then probably and Terrell. Them the three, the best
Man,
I didn't win against.
That's what's up, man. So you said Amir, man. So y'all both high-level players, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think that helped you get to where you at now, like getting that iron sharpen iron again, like was on the Falcons?
For sure. Going against him every day from freshman year and get all them older guys, that really, feel me, you gotta be a dog to go against him every single practice.
man.
You know, and going against Amir, I feel like he got me like, cause they go back and forth in practice. He beat me, then I beat him. He'll get me, then I get him. So it's just going against him was great too.
Now they both All-Americans. Shout out to Amir, both of them.
That's crazy, man. Hey, that's proof in the pudding right there, man. You working with somebody All-American. You see the younger one now, he All-American, man, and they both going, off to college, do what they got to do.
Yeah.
That says a lot about West Bloomfield and your commitment and trust in, Bellamy and Grice and now the new coach over there and the system that they have. Because West Bloomfield, you could say, got a pipeline straight to Michigan right now. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Mir, Samaj, Edwards, you know what I mean? Like, y'all going straight there.
Yeah.
First off, I'm proud of you for making your own decision and, make decisions best for you and detour and go somewhere else if that's what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Which clearly after watching them play, you're going to be needed. I expect you to walk on campus and start day one. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, no, that's dope. So what other offers did you have, though, before Colorado? Or which ones? Give me your top 5 you was actually taking serious. As you was like, I might go to these 5 schools.
Top 5 was USC, Colorado, Michigan, Auburn, and what school? What was that school?
I would have to say Notre Dame was up there because he committed to him first. So I would say them was the big ones that was really we was keying in on.
And that's huge because I think y'all committed first with Colorado though, right? Y'all was like one of the first before the season started.
Before everybody jumped on the bandwagon, we was already locked in.
Man, remember that time, remember this day, remember this period in your life because I honestly believe that you just opened up a floodgate of top 5s and 4 or 5 stars out of Detroit is going to end up going out there to Colorado.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
And I wish it was like back in the day, I be getting mad watching college football. Remember when we was younger, they used to show where the kids was from.
Yeah.
They say their name, and then on the bottom be like from Detroit, Michigan, or from Pensacola, Florida, whatever else. But when they shut out, they start saying all that Detroit.
Yeah.
You're going to hear a lot because y'all going to be prime time all the time. You playing for prime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, we definitely want to open up the floodgates to Detroit. Like always tell my son, it's bigger than you. Mm-hmm. Like you great, it's always bigger than you. So he was just down there with CJ. We brought him down. We want to open up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Bryce was down there. You know what I mean? Nick about to go back down there. Like this fam, we all from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like we. Why not?
I mean, what better to go do though to play for somebody that done did it though? You know what I mean? And we ain't trying to hold the plug. You know what I'm saying? AJ Mark, any of them, come get y'all want to get prime. If you on that level, we shooting on the film.
Right.
We can't make no decisions for them, but here it go, prime. Look at them,
Yeah.
And when they look at it, if they like that, they like CJ. They say, "Oh yeah, bring him." You know what I mean? Yeah. Nick, "Oh yeah, we want." You know what I mean? Bryce, "Oh yeah." So, we just want to see everybody win. It ain't about just us, man. It's about the city as a whole, Detroit as a whole. You know what I mean? It's a lot of crime where we come from. It's a lot of people that didn't make it. So I always tell my son, man, this shit bigger than you, B. It's about the next B, the next whoever from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? The next kid that's, behind you. So that's what it's about.
It does so much for Detroit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Especially now, it's a weird period in Detroit where, like, everything, I never thought I'd see a day where everything in Detroit, like, hot the way it is. Like, our rap is what everybody want to sound like our rappers.
Yeah.
Everybody always want to dress like Detroit. Don't let them fool you, bro. Everybody always want to dress like they from the deep, bro. We
Detroit
players.
Our swag,
Everybody wearing buffs now. They ain't know what buffs was 5-10 years ago. They didn't even know what Cartier was until Detroit stepped in their cities and their towns. And now you talking about y'all about to go to Colorado. Prime, who was the best marketer, advertising coach, promoter ever played ball. You gonna bring the Detroit swag out there?
Come on, we bringing the buffs to Boulder.
Bring the buffs to the Buffaloes in Buffalo, man.
Prime the only
buffs on buffs.
Prime the only person I know had a video game besides Madden, dog. He had a video game. He had a football game back in the day. Prime is definitely advertise you, dog.
Y'all gonna have Ha Davis and Jack 2313 and all them out there, bro. That's gonna be like y'all really gonna light the internet on fire, bro. Like,
it's already on fire, right? We
basically.
see it every week, right? And then it's just like how you were saying too, like Steph. Like at the end of the day, look at everything. Detroit this. Everybody want to Detroit. It's 19 players, like you said, from the shout out to all of them. That's from Detroit. But guess what? They ain't used to. They thought our talent ain't this. We ain't that. They try to play us, and the masses like the Midwest ain't like that. But I done took my son everywhere. Bama, Ohio, and we always leave with them trophies, number one. So I don't want to hear that they better than the Midwest and all of that. Midwest all the way, Detroit all the way, and line them up.
line them up.
We gonna knock them down.
So you flipped on Notre Dame. What went into that, man? It was just Coach Prime. He left that black collar shit. You like, man, I got to, man. Like
Notre Dame, it was really on them. Because me and my dad, we reached out to them because they ain't talked to me for like a month or 30.
Oh, no, they cheated.
It went 3 months.
First it was a month, and then it was like, man, we love you. And they ain't tell us no reason for real. He was like, okay. And then 2 more months went past, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it no more. So, yeah.
I always tell my son, don't tell me you love me, you got to show us, man.
We talk about that all the time, Steph.
All the time.
Love from the coaches.
Show us, man.
Yeah, we always talk about that. I mean, just firsthand, my knowledge, my father, football coach, all that, just watching how colleges treat kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I always knew. So when kids talk to me, I'm like, me and Merle talk about all the time. If your position coach that actually coaches the position you play ain't hitting you up all the time, think about that. If your coach just got there, that's a factor. If your coach been there a long time, that's a factor. If your coach looking for another job, it's a mid-level school and he about to be out the door, that's a huge factor. Like,
there's so many factors.
There's so many factors that go into this and choose where you're gonna spend your next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether you 3 and out or whether you got the whole 5 plus the red shirt.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to talk about a little bit, bounce back on, man. How does it feel for you? I know as like, you know, we play ball. Young black man, high school, to have your dad there all the time, bro. 'Cause that's big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What your dad mean to you? How he done helped you in your career and all the way up until this point, even still now?
My dad, he put me in football. He the reason I play football, and you know we went to Alabama, you know, Ohio. He drove, or we had to take a flight to go to the camp, and you know I had to go dominate because it can't wait. We not wasting no money for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now dad he never missed a game, not one game, even though he got kicked out of one, but he was still there. You know what I'm saying?
That's another story. We'll say that for the next podcast.
Hold on, we got a little time for it.
We on positivity now. That was back in the young. That was a young, long time ago. Long time ago.
What's the difference you think between like Notre Dame campus and Colorado campus? I know it got to be completely like night and day. Talk on it, man. Like let them know what it is.
Notre Dame campus, they got a nice campus. It's like a very like churchy, like big buildings. Got a good campus, but Colorado, hey,
we in the mountains, baby.
the mountains.
Man, what?
You can like when you walk out, you can see the mountains.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, dog.
I'm watching on TV, bro, just looking at that stadium. Now, this is crazy, right? Colorado in the Pac-12 ain't been good since I was a kid.
Right.
Like, the last time I even seen a Colorado game in that stadium was when Cordell Stewart was playing, and then he came to Big House, threw that touchdown and beat him. Like, that's the last time Colorado was anything, right?
Yeah.
So this year we watching Colorado games. Obviously, the only thing I can see every time is just them big old beautiful mountains back off. I'm like, Mom, I couldn't go see that and not want to go there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that would sell me by itself. Like, I can look at this every day.
It look crazy, man. It do. I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait for that NCAA to come out. That's gonna look crazy on the game with the mountains in the back. That new NCAA.
Sure.
I'm gonna imagine y'all gonna get a new stadium real soon.
Man,
Yeah.
man.
Everything.
Cause that boy ain't see what 55, 60,000.
Yeah.
Y'all pack, the way y'all
They
packing it
sound
out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Sell out every game.
They keep adding
Very
on to
hungry.
it, but you know.
They gonna build y'all something
Yeah,
crazy. Before
yeah.
you leave, y'all gonna have a whole different
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, for Sure, man. They playing in front of all them celebrities all the time, man. It's like you said, a whole new atmosphere,
What?
man. It's like the Lakers back in the day. Man.
It's the Staples Center. That's what B posted on his thing. He said the Boulder is the new Staples Center of college football.
That's exactly what it is. The funny part, they act like it was never it's never been done the way it's been done right now. But they be trying to hate on Prime as if it was never like that with other teams before. Like the U back in the day was like that back in the day.
USC.
USC was like that back in the day. You know what I mean?
Now
like,
he doing it, and now it's
now
like,
it's a problem.
yeah, come on now.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop playing.
Question, what's your other interest outside of football? Because I got to know, like, right now in Colorado, probably got to be one of the biggest selling points is that anything you want to do, Prime can pick up the phone and call the person with the top of that and get you connected with. Like, so what do you like to do outside of football?
Outside of football, I hang out with my friends, video games. But what I'm majoring in is probably gonna be sports medicine. That's what I'm gonna do down there. But anything other than football, I'm really homework or sleeping.
Damn.
Sports medicine.
Sports medicine, yeah.
See, because Amir told us he's going to school to be a doctor. See, y'all watch Bloomfield cats smart, man. Y'all smart, man.
All American.
We got to take
On the
advantage.
field or north.
Take advantage of that free education. Now. We ain't
to.
going up there to play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Got to get that degree. You got to go back and, get it after you go to the league.
Yeah.
Put that piece of paper in. The funny part about sports medicine is playing football in college. Oh, you gonna know the whole human body by the time you gone,
that
bro.
part.
Yeah, man. By the time I left, I was like, yeah, that's the that collateral, that ligament
Yeah,
go there.
you know what I'm saying? So
Let's talk about the season you in right now, man.
Yeah, let's get to it.
This West Bloomfield high school season you got going on with this football team, man. I want to talk about game one, first of all, man. Just them deciding to give you that ball on that jet sweep at the end of the game to go ahead and win the game, man. Like, you the only player they get that to in practice for sure? Like, that package?
That play we work on, like, almost every day down there. We save it for big moments like that when we need the points, when we need the touchdown. And I feel like Coach Hilbers and all of the coaches, they believed that I can score that, which I did. And it was just great blocking from the offensive line and my receivers, Nigel and Eli and them. And it was just a great play.
Man, it was a great play call. And the receivers blocked, the O-line blocked, but that team was making a business decision. They wasn't trying to tackle you, bro. They was getting out the way.
I was standing there on the sideline, like right on the goal line watching. I knew it was coming when I saw it coming. I said, ain't nobody get in front of that. Ain't nobody get in front of that.
I mean, then they flipped that, and then, we get highlights of you this week, and you catch a touchdown pass. I mean, you a D lineman, so like, how you get? I didn't get the ball in high school. I played D line whole life. How did you pull this off, man? Like, let me know, because if my son gonna be this size when I had one, I need him to get the ball too when he in high school. So how you pull this off, man?
Because I always play both sides. I played Little League. I was a receiver, and then the DN too. But I got bigger. I was a receiver.
what? They know. Hey, they know. Panthers #1. We throwing the fact. Eric, come on, go get it, B.
Man,
hey, bro.
That's that stuff the league made out of though. Like when they show league linemen, and they always talk about, you hear a reporter kind of talk about, well, back in high school he was a receiver, he's a quarterback there. Like, hey, bro, right. The big boys be athletic, man. Ain't no such thing as no slow-footed, non-athletic big boy. That don't exist.
But that's when I trained, even coming up, we played both sides of the ball coming up. That's the only way I knew how to, like, you feel me? You got to play both. If you a football player, you play both sides.
Right,
sure.
So, it was, receiver, that's all I trained him at. You know what I'm saying? I thought, to be honest, y'all, thought he's going to be the next Megatron. You feel me? Because he was so dominant at the receiver, but he was dominant on defense too. You know what I'm saying? And then we just had to really make a business decision what's really more important, where you going to really, really shine at players that quick, that fast, your size is rare. It's a lot of tall receiver, but so that's playing both sides is a must, I believe, especially when you little coming up. It hone your skills on the football field.
If I wanted to play receiver, I could play receiver right now.
Oh man,
facts. No, that's a fact. You see it catching, fact.
Okay, Dion, go line package.
Right,
go line package, Dion.
You think come on,
Prime. Prime, you think you slick? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. This is high school. I see what you're doing.
No doubt.
Facts, man.
I probably already talked about that too, huh?
Yeah.
Goal line, little tight end goal line package, little get that full back. Let me get that 1 yard.
Come on, man.
They need that because little dog, when they couldn't get that 1 yard, I'm like, y'all can't win if y'all can't get a yard on the goal line.
That's true.
But don't fear. Big B coming next year. Take the Buffs to Buff.
You did.
You feel me?
Facts.
I'm coming out there, man. I'm about to talk to Gilly and Wallow.
Come on, we need to set this up right in the locker room.
Oh, for sure.
Special podcast.
Matter of fact, you going out there again. If you want to do like a day in the life recruiting trip, take one of them cameras, mic up, and just take it with you on the sideline and all that. Because I think it's important for the kids to know what recruits and visits is like, so they can see what it's like. See, there's a lot of kids out there that's good enough to go, and they're not taking their life serious. They're not taking football serious. They're not taking schoolwork serious. They don't know what they're missing out on. They think staying around, hanging around the streets and being on Instagram is life, and it's not. Like, it's a big world out there. Matter of fact, speak to what you've seen just on your visits, like that you can talk about. But,
Yeah. Visits, really, my visits been, like, first when I get down there, see the coaches, walk around the school. They basically have your day set up of like what you want to do, what you want to get into. Like if you want to see like the campus or like like the business buildings, sports. That's like the sports medicine buildings, and then you can you got the flicks. You can go get dressed.
Get drippy.
That's what everybody do, like to get dressed. You gotta have some drip on football, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you get to talk to your position coach, your head coach. And if it's game day for them, you can see them go out there and ball too, the players, get hyped down there. And that's really what my visits be like. And talking to the coaches and seeing what position you go play when you get down there, that's a good thing to do too.
Yeah, because I saw you on one of the clips. I was looking at some on Shador or Deion Jr.'s little YouTube page when I was going to the locker room. I remember for me just – when I was a high school player, walking into the college locker rooms, walking into the college stadiums, looking at the meeting rooms, looking at the jerseys, just seeing it just did something in my mind. Like, dang,
No, 100%.
It's just so much bigger than whatever.
I agree with that. Because you got kids watching, man. Y'all big, man. And the kids watching, that's going to inspire inspire the youth. Flat out when they see that. So, yeah, it's definitely dope.
Yeah, I remember walking the big house just looking like.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 100%. The big house.
Looking around like, what in the world? Like, just, I don't know, nowadays, like, sports were back in the day, we never could see it if it wasn't on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to be,
or magazines.
Or magazine, yeah. If you fortunate enough to get an offer and get visits. I went down to Florida State. I was just like, dog, look at the campus and girls running around. I'm like, oh my God, man, Florida's different, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's your expectations going into next year as a freshman at Colorado, man?
Starting, get it on the field, doing whatever I can do to see the field. I gotta work though still, so I can go down there and play, because they need some defensive linemen.
Clearly.
But when I get down there, when our class get down there, we gonna be loaded.
Yeah, I'm excited to see y'all class and the class following y'all, because it's just.
Yeah.
So they always say it's only take 3 years to turn a program. Deion's done something amazing in 1 year. If they don't win another game this year, to me, it's still a crazy success, right?
Yeah.
But the next two, I would think that would even inspire y'all even more after the Oregon game to hurry up and get out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like if I was a kid going, I'm like, no, I'm ready now. Like, I'm going even more.
No, for real. I feel like, and then everybody talking online and all that. I feel like it too. I can't wait till my boy get out there. Like, they want to clown Deion now, but it's okay. We'll see. Keep that same energy. We gonna remember that now.
Yeah, better get me now.
Better get me now.
You better, you're right. That's what Dad right. You better get me now.
Facts, man. Facts. You about to go down there with the bus from Detroit, playing for the Buffs.
The bus from Detroit.
Y'all know that start. Come on now. We will bringing the bus to Boulder.
Man. Y'all gonna be playing Dante over there at UCLA.
Yeah.
I mean, Detroit just everywhere, man. Y'all better, man. I don't know what y'all thinking about. We everywhere.
Right. I'm watching college football last weekend. I got to keep turning the channel. My baby Max on TV on one channel. At Kentucky, I got Mike Will at USF playing Bama on one channel. Got all my Michigan dogs, Samaj and them, and they down there, man. We everywhere, man.
West Bloomfield.
West Bloomfield, period. Oh, you what?
Hey, he was just talking about, the corner from Kentucky, man, Harrison, man. He 2 pick sixes, bro.
Come on now.
Max.
Come on
How you
now.
feel about
he
that,
like
though?
that.
Because I think y'all started a tradition or culture at West Bloomfield. Because before then,
Talking about that started the culture there?
y'all started the culture there at West Bloomfield, I believe. Because before then, you can only think of Kyle Brown. This was a dude back in the day.
Okay.
He was 6'2", 220, playing quarterback. Didn't throw the ball.
I think it was some guys there before we got there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Eddie Wilson went to the league. You know what I'm saying? That's Brandon position coach now. You know, I think Bellamy, of course. You know, and I think
Judon.
it took Judon and all of them. You know,
Judon did go to West Bloomfield.
y'all ain't know. Shout out to Jude. That's my baby.
Truth.
That's our baby.
Don't sleep on him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was whooping West Bloomfield.
Yeah, no, 100%. Right.
Sure.
You know, I
they
think
had their players for sure, but it's more like of a.
Now it seems like y'all got
When Bellamy got there, y'all started
he
having
should not be-
quarterbacks,
yeah.
receivers. Y'all got the
100%.
running backs. Y'all got the linemen.
Yeah.
People on defense going places. So we just talk. I think what he was trying to say was just more like the floodgates is open now. Like y'all a staple in Michigan now. Like if you want a good player, like every college coach in the nation know I need to stop at West B.
No, 100%.
So y'all
Definitely
doing
a
what y'all
program.
doing over there. Like y'all got the All-Americans, and then people doing what they doing at the next level. I'm sure they coming back telling you what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. But stick with Amir, though. I like that, man. Y'all keep battling each other, man. Doing off-season work together. That's going to be dope, man. Y'all
100%. That's family, man.
for sure. Y'all both
baby.
trying to be doctors. Hey, listen, y'all get to the bag, bro. Get to the bag. Flat out.
Y'all leaving the Pac-12 next year, right?
Yeah, Big 12.
But y'all going to the Big 12?
Big 12. Colorado
Oh,
going to the
okay.
Big 12. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. So who all going to Big 10 from Pac-12?
USC
USC,
and UCLA.
And then both the Washington schools is going too.
Washington.
Washington going too?
Both of them going, right?
Okay.
But I thought it was 4 schools going to the Big 10. Oregon.
Yeah,
Okay.
them-
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely going to turn out for you. Because the Big 12, Oklahoma and all their offensive linemen going to be way better than Pac-12 offensive linemen. Not to poo-poo them or nothing like that. But, that's a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's straight to the show.
Yeah.
3 and out.
3 and out. That's what they told us. That was how they recruit. We want you 3 and gone. We got trying to get you where you got to get to. That's one thing I like about Prime. He ain't trying to hold nobody back. He trying to get you where you trying to get to and keep it moving. You got a lot of these colleges holding these kids back purposely because they need them next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
like Donovan Edwards.
What'd you say, son?
Like Donovan Edwards.
man.
You heard that, man. You don't hold no punches on
Look
player
here,
exchange,
man. Play my baby. Give my baby the ball, man.
Yeah,
We love you, Donovan. He the coldest running back in America, flat out. We're gonna leave it at that.
Definitely for sure, man. When he gets to the league, they go definitely use him different than Jim is using that guy.
That's your man's, though. That's your man's. It's your man's.
Hey, man, he got to win the big game, man. I'm just happy to see Michigan back, competing. Because I like to see kids try to, stay in the state and be able to do their thing if they can. But you got prime time. I wouldn't go to Michigan if I go to prime. I can't even lie to you, bro. I'm with prime, like for real. But that's just gonna be the new wave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play for Prime, and then I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne and Key Glock later on that night. We win the game. And I'm gonna get some money for showing up because I'm gonna be a celebrity because I pay for Prime. I'm gonna get my booking fee. And then I'm gonna go back to my little apartment, get some rest, and get ready to go to treatment in the morning with a couple more racks in my pocket, feeling real good about myself.
Facts, man. So, what you got for the rest of the high school football season, man? What you got in store, man?
I'm trying to break this. I'm going to break this sack record that we got.
Talk about it.
What is the sack record for Michigan?
Sack record, it's like
52.
52
overall.
Over your
Where you at right now?
all-time career.
Right now I'm at
41.
Yeah,
I think
41.
He need like 11 more. He should. I think he number 2
I'm number
right now.
2
He
now.
just last game got him at number 2 spot all time in Michigan history, and he need like 11, 12 more.
Oh, get
That's
that.
easy. Go ahead and get that. I mean,
Break the all-time sack record in Michigan history.
Who's that number 1?
I think it's probably a dude that went probably Nick Perry. Probably.
No, it ain't Nick. It ain't when you look up now. When you
'cause
look
Nick
up in the
crazy
record books, MHSAA, and I've been looking at him. It's a guy with a crazy long name, and he went to I can't remember the school. I want to say like Wall Lake Western or something like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Way back in the day
That's
or
what's in the
something like
record.
that.
But yeah, it was like 2022. So about 20 years. Yep, this record been up about 20 years. So we're trying to break a 20-year record.
All right, we gotta do that. I mean, come on, cuz.
Light work.
What's up? What's up with you, man? What we gotta do, man? Need some new buffs or something, man? What's going on, man?
I gotta get that. We
gotta
need
get
that.
that.
Light work.
That's for sure.
'Cause that's it's a lot of great D linemen came out of Detroit.
Oh my God.
So for you to get that would actually be big, bro. Cause there's a lot of great D linemen came out
100%.
there.
Looking for the close the season. Are you y'all go get a state championship?
That's our end goal for sure,
Sure.
to get my team to the state championship. But we just got to keep working because we got like a lot of they're not young, but little juniors, like our juniors playing, like Eli.
A couple sophomores too, right?
Yeah, sophomores. My boy Tank.
Man.
Both our starting linebackers. They
tough.
done.
They would look here. We'd be running the table if we had Kari and MJ. Okay.
I'm not disappointed with our starting linebackers doing now. They still doing what we need to do.
No, they are. But when you got two Big Ten linebackers that's out, it just it hurt.
That's tough for any high school team.
Yeah,
That's
100.
still tough.
Y'all doing a great job on defense schematically, what I see when I watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing people real tough. You know what I mean? Y'all not giving up a lot of big plays.
Yeah.
The biggest change I see in y'all team really this year is obviously number 14 was that Elijah. Yeah.
Baby Moss.
Yeah, he
a
like
dog.
that.
Eli.
He like
Moss.
that. It's
Stock on the rise.
Yeah. Nah, look, our whole receiving core, they sleep on. It's track speed out there. You got
Let's see.
what?
We got
Marquise, Elijah.
Elijah, Alos, Cam. That boy
man,
track speed.
track.
And
Sure.
they got the big tight end. So I mean,
Come on, man. Our offense, with Rick at the helm, man. We look and he doing what we need him to do. He keep focused and doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, we heard y'all talking about my baby, man. We heard y'all, saying he need to step up. Hey, and he doing it. We love you, Rick. Keep stepping up for us.
oh, he definitely made a big leap improvement from last year.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you're always supposed to get better though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he made a big improvement from last year.
So-
He not giving up them plays like he used to last year, scrambling around.
Yeah.
taking too long.
Yeah.
Getting
That's
that ball out of his hands now.
Yeah, them
And when you got receivers like that, get the ball out your
All
hands.
them athletes we got. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. Yeah.
Hey man, tell me about them young big linemen y'all got over there on the offensive line. Man, I don't know if they complete dogs or not yet, but I mean, going against you, they got to be trying to learn something. And it's just like, man, they got height and size, man. Man, give me some info on that. What's up?
Our offensive line, we got our left tackle, our boy Travis. And
Shout out Trav.
shout out Travis. That boy,
That's
he
why I was
like
on 73.
he's 6'7". He's 6'7". He 6'7". He a sophomore.
Sophomore.
He's 6'7".
You like
Like
that,
280. big.
Cut. Yeah, not fat.
Not
Can move.
even
Michigan
fat.
used to be West Bloomfield U. It sound like Colorado about to be West Bloomfield U.
You should see Travis' footwork on the ladder drill. He do
Crazy.
it like a receiver.
Like that.
But y'all first
Crazy,
game of the
guys.
season, he jumped off the field to me. I'm like, man, I went and asked y'all teammates, what's his name? 'Cause nobody knew who he was. You feel me? I couldn't find him on the roster. I'm like, who is this
That's
kid?
my
But it's
baby.
just like,
Yeah,
he definitely got
Travis.
feet work, so
And he's a sophomore.
And then our
Sophomore.
our left guard, we got my boy Alex. Alex about 6'3",
It's Alex like, yeah.
250.
Alex like 6'4".
what he 53 or 54?
Yeah, 54.
Yeah,
I be
that's
spotting,
like
bro.
6'4".
If you in the
so-
trenches and you working, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
find out
yeah,
something about
yeah.
you. I gotta know, man.
Trenches,
So
yeah.
it
I
started
like
in the
that.
trenches. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it do.
And then we got my boy Caleb. Caleb, it's our center. Caleb about like 6'1". And then we got my boy DJ at right guard. And then my other tackle, my boy JB. They about 6'2" too. Then them JB a sophomore and DJ a junior.
Listen, almost really the whole O-line coming back next year. Except one, I think.
That's why I was looking at the youth, like it's crazy, and then to be going against an All-American, like in a few years they gonna be thanking you because they gonna understand, like, because they gonna be hoping to have that 26 right there. You feel me?
100%.
So
Yeah,
that's like keep working with them boys, get them right, man. Keep pushing them, don't let them understand like what you did to get to that point. You feel me? Because like a lot of these big fellas, man, they be soft. Your boys don't be looking soft out there. West Bloomfield. So, you know, I like what y'all doing, man. Keep it up in the trenches.
Yeah, man.
we got
Shout
the
out
best.
to the trench squad at West B, man.
We got the best offensive line and defensive line in the state.
Hey, man, I know you got this beautiful party going on. Y'all them people outside waiting on you. Your pops gonna put this together for you, man. People love you. People are proud of you. We love you. We proud of you. You know what I'm saying? We proud of Pops, too, for raising you the way he did and getting you where you at now. And I just think it's beautiful. It's amazing. We're going to keep on watching the rest of the season. We're going to keep on watching Colorado. And I'm pulling up out there in Boulder. I'm going to put some white buffs on my team.
Come on, man. You feel me?
You feel me? So, hey, player exchange, me, Merle.
Yes, sir.
We have father and son, first time ever on the pod.
First time.
Thanks.
Want to do that more often so, you know, a lot of y'all other kids do the same. But, congratulations, man.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for having me and my pops, and thanks to my dad for having this and for setting it up.
So, man, good luck the rest of the season, man.
Appreciate it.
And anytime you see us, holla at us, man. Talk to us. We talk back. You know what I mean? Rap with us.
All American, baby.
All American, man.